Oh guys, it's all gone wrong, big time. So the plan was, finish my 12-hour shift at work, come here quickly, set up camp in the daylight. Well, to save time I thought I'd nip through a bit of woodland I didn't know very well, in the dark, got lost, fell down a fucking hole, lost one of my beers, so I'm just having a pit stop underneath the old railway bridge by the river. And I'm now going to have to set up in the fucking dark. Stung to buggery. Might just fuck it off and go home, I don't know. So I've got the hammock up, I'm stung to buggery, I'm not bothering with the tarp, there's a lot of insects. I'll deal with everything in the morning I think, and have a beer. So there were loads of bugs, I've got a fire going. It's in my little Kelly kettle pot, so not doing any damage. Got a beer on. I do like this Hobgoblin Pale Ale. Very nice. Fire's not bright. Oh, there we go. Fire's lighting it up now. Not going to stay up late. Going to drink these beers. The two I've got left. One is down some fucking big hole in the woods that back there. God, no, I'll never find it again. I'll never find it again. I'll leave that beer for the pagan gods. Spirit of the wood. Not bothering with tarp. Just going to sleep in the hammock tonight. So I should wake up at first light. And I'll do a bit of fishing. A bit of breakfast. And go home before the rain starts, hopefully. Oh. That's really going now. I should have done that first so I could see what I was doing when I was setting up. Oh well, you live you learn. Morning guys. Didn't quite go to plan last night. So the plan was finish my 12-hour shift at work, get out, well finish at 8 o'clock, get out and get set up before 9 o'clock. I had everything packed, it was back at the flat ready. Then I changed the plan. I finished work, jumped a taxi, decided to take a shortcut through some woodland that I don't know it very well. I haven't really been through it before. So it had already started getting dark. My shortcut turned out to be not a shortcut. I got lost and scrambling through 6-foot bloody nettles, I then fell down a hole, lost a beer and almost gave up and went home. And I'm glad I didn't. I actually had an okay night's sleep, but as is becoming a routine, I have forgotten stuff. So I've forgotten me bacon, my sausages, all my food. For fuck's sake. I've got water and coffee, but just like my breakfast, my milk is still in the fridge, back at the flat, about 4 miles away. So that's no good. Good news, I was wrong. I have actually brought, in the bottom of my bag, the correct tin of beans and sausages. So I'm going to have breakfast. Of beans, sausage, cashew nuts, and I have apples, which were originally going to be baked for the wildlife cameras, but I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to have a fish and go home, and then get a proper breakfast at home. Right, I'll get the Kelly kettle fired up. Aha, breakfast. Let's get that on. Beauty. So it's not forecast to rain, but the sky looks pretty grim, and what with the luck I've been having recently, yeah, I might just have breakfast here and then pack up and go home. See how I feel after the sausage and beans. It's Morrison's own brand, so you know it's going to be full of the best meat. Well, that was thoroughly delicious. I was going to have a coffee, but that's what I forgot. My cup. Got the coffee and the sugar. Gonna have to get a lot more organised, I think. A lot more organised. There we go. So there's the weir, with a huge old fallen tree that's been there for a couple of years now, blocking the whole thing. I'm hopeful that this winter there'll be enough flood water to push that tree all the way down river. I forget what this beck is called that runs in. It's also very nice, just have to watch you don't fall in. Oh, and yeah, that's my little campsite. So then, if this little beck had flooded and risen up more than 2 feet, I might have woken up hanging above a small river today, this morning, whatever. It's early, I'm still learning to talk. Right. start packing up, I guess. I might just start fishing, I don't know. Pack up, I think. To scale and lifelike. Very good. Always find some mushrooms. No idea what they are, but I always find some. So, wasn't happy with not using my wildlife cameras. It's still early, so I'm going to walk down, hopefully beat the rain. I'm going to walk down to a spot where I have filmed badgers and deer. I'm going to put the cameras up and I'm going to leave them there for the next 2 days while I'm in work. Then come back and fingers crossed I'll have lots and lots of excellent video clips of wildlife, which I can do a video with then. Catch you in a bit. Right, so that's the other wildlife cam set. They're about 30 metres apart, so if anything stops to eat the apple at one, it's on the same trail, there's a good chance that they'll stop in front of the other camera as well, so I'll get some extra footage. Fingers crossed. My plans haven't exactly been working recently. So anyway, scattered some apple pieces all around. There. All over the shop. And a few bits down there. And the camera I've put really low in that tree over there. Now the reason I've done that is because last time there were badgers here, and I wouldn't mind a better shot. Anyway, time to get out. Ooh. So there's a guy playing golf right where I need to get out. How the fuck am I going to get out without him seeing me? Check back in a bit. Well, I managed to sneak out. I waited for him to go and collect his balls. And followed him out with the bushes I walked into the middle of the field behind him. He turned round, saw me and was like, "Where did you come from?" I says, "Oh, I've just been walking the path along the river." So the cameras are safe. Well, I hope. I can't be affording to lose cameras or some little shit nickel. It's a risk, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. Right, I'm going to have a little explore of an area over there where I might do a camp in a week or two. Catch you in a bit.